What is the crack, folks? Quick swig of tea there. Welcome to the 12th of December, where we have ourselves another Salvage box unboxing for the Advent calendar event. So far we've pulled 2 mechs out of this sleeve. I've been slowly eating me weight and quality streak, keep myself entertained. So far we've pulled out 2 mechs from this sleeve. We got a Black Knight and a Nova. We're gonna pick the 12th. This one's for the 12th. This will be today. We still have another 6 on that sleeve for the rest of the event. Don't forget, folks, we will be going all the way up to Christmas Day. I will be hitting the pub on Christmas Eve, so there'll be something pre-recorded for Christmas Day, but the majority will be live. If you missed all the mechs that we got yesterday because we started the event late, I'll show you them all popping up now. You can have a quick look there. We got a decent spread. We got some nice mechs. Got an Atlas, Cyclops, the Inner Sphere got quite a few mechs. The Black Knight, you know what I mean? And then you have like the Thor, the Nova, the Horned Elf for the clan. So we have a nice spread. We nearly have a clan star, and we've more than enough for an Inner Sphere lance. So hopefully, today's one, the 12th, hopefully this is a clan mech, so we can have a clan star. And then, you never know, we might want to do a Sunday stream where we sit down and we paint 5 mechs up. So if we do get a whole clan star before Sunday, we'll do a hobby hangout. What clan should we paint up? Leave comments down below. We'll see which one's the most popular. I like the look of Clan Wolf. I think it's Beta Galaxy, is it? They've got like the cream and the black. That looks pretty cool. I'll have a few decals for different clans, but I don't mind. We'll have a look. If you guys throw suggestions as to what clan we'll paint up for a star, we'll get that sorted. And I'll look at the paint schemes of what people say. If you want to say specific units or just clans, just comment below. And hopefully this one's a bit heavier. This one feels a bit chunky, a bit more substantial. This one feels. So without any further ado, we'll go down onto the desktop and crack it open. So here we are, folks. Day 12. Here's our Salvage box. Like I said, hopefully it's something for the old clans there. It might not be. It might be an Inner Sphere mech, which, you know, it doesn't disappoint either way. We're at a trip point. If we end up with an Inner Sphere mech, we're going to end up with a second lance. If we end up with a clan mech, we're going to end up with a full star. Hopefully it's something a bit into. Oh, holy Jesus! Look at the bleeding! Oh! I knew this one weighed a fair bit. It's a Kodiak. Well, clan Ghost Bear mech. That's a chunky boy. We'll throw it up on the old turntable there so you can have a gander. So today's mech is the Kodiak. It is a clan assault mech weighing 100 tons. Its battle value is 2,927 points. It has a move profile of 460, so walk of 4, run of 6 and a jump of 0. It has 20 double heat sinks, so it is able to dissipate 40 heat a turn. Its armor factor is 280, so it's got a fair chunk of armor. Its weapons loadout is an Ultra AC-20 in the right torso, so an AC-20 is an autocannon 20 that when it hits it does 20 points of damage, and an Ultra autocannon is an autocannon that can burst fire but has a possibility of jamming. So you can jam it if you fail badly enough, but if you fire it burst fire, you have a chance of hitting with multiple rounds. So if you think it's bad enough being hit with one AC-20, you know, that's 20 points of damage in one location. Imagine being hit by 2 of them. That would definitely hurt. You have a ton of ultra ammo, 10 rounds in the right torso for that AC-20. It has an ER large laser, so an extended range large laser in the center torso. It has 2 Streak SRM-6s, so SRMs are short-range missiles. 6 is the number of missiles that they fire. This is in the left torso. And Streak SRM-6s. So Streak SRMs, in the game, they have an inbuilt sort of target acquisition sort of rule. So basically with Streak SRMs, you roll to hit. If you hit, then it counts as the targeting equipment in that Streak SRM having locked on. But if you miss, the Streak SRM doesn't fire. It counts as having not locked on, doesn't waste ammunition, and it doesn't generate heat. So you can fire this, and if you don't hit with it, you don't waste ammo and you don't generate extra heat. So Streak SRMs are great crack in my eyes if you have them on your mech, and even if you need 12s to hit, there's no downside to rolling. Worst case scenario, you generate extra heat and you hit something. They can't take Inferno rounds and such like standard SRMs, so there is downsides to them. You know, we can go into more detail talking about the difference between Streak SRMs and standard SRM launchers another time. There is a ton of ammo in the left torso for those 2 Streak launchers. Yeah, you feed the 2 of them off of the same ton of ammo, and there is 30 rounds there, so plenty of ammo to keep those 2 Streaks going. It has 4 ER medium lasers, so 4 extended range medium lasers in the left arm, and it has 4 ER medium lasers in the right arm. So there we are, folks. We got ourselves a Kodiak and an absolutely stonking Clan Assault mech. I did not see this coming. When I picked it up, I was like, oh, this Savage box weighs a fair bit. I'm not so... Look at it! It's like... It weighs a fair bit, like you can tell. It feels, it's very odd, like these plastics. They feel somewhat substantial in your hand now. They don't, you know, not as heavy as the metals, but even still, you know, there's a bit of a gravitas to it. You know what I mean? But absolutely, the Kodiak, great brawler, absolutely lethal in a CE fight. That Ultra AC-20, you know, you've got your ER large laser there, long range. You're doing a bit of plinking. Think of it like a Battle Master, but just like on steroids, you know, and it's just nuts. You know, you've got your long range weapon to be plinking at the enemy and until you cover the ground, and then when you get in close, you're going to be burst firing with that AC-20, ripping armor off left, right, and centre. You've got your ER medium lasers as well to be stripping armor off, taking chunks and stuff apart, you know. And then you've got your Streak 6s once you've, you know, stripped the armor away and you're in close, and you're going to be, you know, up close, city fight. This guy is lethal. I've fought one before in one of the events we did last year, Leprechaun. I was in a Warhawk, and I think it was Foncho had a Kodiak, and I was facing down the Kodiak with my Warhawk, and I'm there tearing lumps out of it, and it's still coming, man. It's got so much armor. It keeps slowly, you know, coming towards you. 4.6, not the quickest in the world, but boy Jesus, when it gets in range, you feel it. Big time you feel it. Especially when that Ultra AC-20 hits with a couple of rounds. 40 points of damage. Groups of 20. You know, heavy mechs suffer. I need a medium mech. Your limbs will start going missing. Light mechs, if you manage to hit a light mech with a couple of rounds of it, yeah, it's gone. It's disintegrated. Good luck. It's nice knowing you, bud. You know what I mean? Just hit the eject button. Save yourself the hassle at that stage. But yeah, Kodiak, great mech. Usually you see them with Clan Ghost Bear. You know what I mean? So maybe that'll dictate the old star, the colour scheme that we pick, but maybe not. Maybe we could paint them up with a different mech. Comment down below what colour scheme you think we should have for our L clanners when we're doing a star for them. We'll do a hobby hangout on Sunday, and we'll get some paint on some of these bad boys, and we'll go from there. So that's it for today. Don't forget, we'll have another video all the way up until we get to Christmas Day itself, so we'll see you tomorrow. Happy holidays, folks.